So, hi dear friends, the result of 12th standard have been declared related with the CBSE, ICSE or other boards. And after getting handsome percentage, a number of you must be thinking that now what to aim in your life. So today I have brought a vlog for you, that is AIM Civil Services after 12th. Or in other way you can say this, why choosing the career after 12th. So choosing rightly what to choose after standard 12th is crucial and career navigating decision, and there are numerous interesting and lucrative career options in India, like the doctors, the engineers, the management, the computers related jobs, IT, communication, armed forces, performing arts, design. But out of that, the choice of civil services is believed to be the ultimate option. And the civil services consist of IAS, IFS, IPS, IRS. Now, the question comes in our mind, or say in your mind, what are civil services? So, civil services is a body of government officials who are employed for public services or say civil occupation, and they are neither political nor judicial, and who are permanent, paid, skilled, and they have a career, they have a promotion, they have a decent salary and other perks. And the selection of the civil servants are on the basis of merit, whereas their promotion is based on merit as well as seniority. So dear friends, look, there are number of posts in civil services like IAS or IPS. No doubt the IAS is the most prestigious one. So while aiming at civil services, you should aim at IAS, and supposingly if your aim is little eccentric, at least you can get the IPS or IRS. Say there is a शेर कि निशाना चांद पर लगाओ, यहाँ चांद का मतलब IAS है, निशाना चांद पर लगाओ, अगर चूके तो सितारों पर तो जरूर लगेगा, और सितारों का मतलब IPS के सितारों से. So you should always aim at the bull's eye. If you hit at the bull's eye, congratulations. But even if you miss the bullseye, at least you will get the IPS, IRS or other services. So there are number of services in the civil services. Around there are 25 kinds of services, and like the Indian Administrative Services, the Police Services, the Indian Foreign Services, Indian Forest Services, Indian Audit and Account Services, and there are a number of services, around 2 dozen of services. This is the car of the IAS officer. This is the car of the IPS officer. Now, another question. Why to choose civil services as a career after 12th? So, for that you should know about the IAS officer. The word IAS stands for Indian Administrative Services. So, this is the premier and the most prestigious branch of civil services. And not only there is a handsome monetary compensation perks with the job, but also there is a good amount of tremendous authority, and IAS have to work on different posts as an administrative officer. Like then IAS can be appointed as a district magistrate, which you call the district collector. So the DM is the whole sole boss of the district. Look, for different administrative matters, say for excise, for police, and the ultimate responsibility of maintaining law and order lies with the IAS officer. Look, this is a pic of an IAS officer, and after the promotion, the IAS officer can become the chief secretary. The chief secretary is the highest bureaucratic post in a state. So the IAS officer can become the chief secretary, and at the center the IAS officer can become the cabinet secretary. Dear friends, cabinet secretary is the highest bureaucrat in the government of India. So the IAS officer can be promoted, say for the chief at the post of chief secretary, at the post of the cabinet secretary. And you should know about the IPS officer. The IPS stands for Indian Police Services, and their work is to maintain law and order. They also prevent and detect the crime. They have to work for traffic control. They have to prevent for the drug control and other aspects of law and order. The IPS can be appointed in the intelligence services. They can be appointed as the member of the as senior and prestigious part of RAW, that is Research and Analysis Wing. They can be appointed in IB, that is Intelligence Bureau, the Central Bureau of Investigation. So this is how IPS is also very prestigious. And now you should also know about the Indian Revenue Services. After cracking civil services, you can be appointed in Indian Revenue Services. So IRS stands for Indian Revenue Services. This is a service under Department of Revenue, Ministry of Finance. And the prime responsibility of IRS is collection, planning and management of direct and indirect taxes of the Government of India. So in IRS, there are two kinds of services. The number one is Indian Revenue Services, that is services related with the income tax, and another the services related with the customs and indirect tax. So number one is income tax and number two related with the indirect taxes like GST. So basically the IRS deals with the income tax, the customs and the GST and the narcotics. Now what are the advantages to aim at civil services? So number one, you will gain immense authority. And what is authority? Authority is the legitimate power. So you will have a legitimate power to take decision as with various capacities. Number two, your life will change forever at 180 degree if you become a civil servant. Number three reason, you will enjoy job security till end. You will get handsome pension which no private job can offer. And reason number four, why you should try to become civil servant. Civil services is the shortest way to gain upward mobility in life. Say after working hard for 3 years, 4 years or 5 years, even that after that if you crack civil services, this is the shortest way to gain the upward mobility in society. You will gain immense authority and power, prestige. And reason number five, if you become a civil servant, you get a reasonably good take home amount. So the salary of civil servants is quite handsome. Say it is between 70,000 to 3 lakhs per month. You will get a big bungalow. This bungalow belongs to an IAS. This is the official bungalow. You will get a good number of official cars. Number of servants. You will get a separate cook. You will get number of gardeners. Whenever you move in from one place to another for official purpose, you will get free executive class air tickets. And my dear, if say you want to go for study leave, being an IAS officer, the government can give you study leave, the education leave, and government will pay for it. So this is the big advantage. In national festivals, international festivals, the IAS officers are normally invited. And in some of the functions, even they can be the important dignitary. They can be the VIPs in those functions. And another thing, the IAS and IPS officers, they get an opportunity to meet with the personalities of national and international recognition which move in their area, like the Nobel laureates, like the top notch of film industry, like the Bharat Ratna, Paramveer Chakra. So all these benefits are enjoyed by the civil servants. And no doubt, my dear friends, if you crack the IAS exam, you will get an attractive spouse. So advantage number 6, you can get a chance to meet with the chief minister of the state, the higher dignitaries, and not only this, you can even get an opportunity to meet the Prime Minister on regular basis. Look, these are the IAS officers and the Prime Minister of India is addressing them. Then, my dear friends, reason number 7, you can be a role model of your friends, of your siblings. So, your status will enhance, it will be multiplied exponentially. For then another question comes in mind, if you want to become a civil servant, what you have to do? So to become an IAS officer, you have to crack the exam of UPSC. So in civil services, there are around 25 services, and the civil service exams are in 3 stages. Number 1 is the pre, and there is the mains, and the third stage is interview. So in my detailed blog, you will find that I have explained about the pattern of UPSC, but here in a nutshell, in prelims there are 2 papers. One paper is of GS, another is of CSAT, and the grand total for the prelims is 200 marks, and prelims is only qualifying in nature, and the duration of the prelims is only for 1 day. And further, there is a mains exam which normally goes for 5 days. There are 9 papers in mains, 9 papers, like 1 paper of essay, 4 papers of general studies, and one option you have to pick up, and from one option you have to give 2 papers. So the grand total for the mains exam is 1750 marks. And after that there is an interview. The interview goes for 1 day, for few, say for 25 to 30 minutes. And the interview is also known as the personality test, and the marks of the personality test are 275. So in IAS the grand total is 2025. So merit is decided with the total 2025 marks. How Unique IAS Study Circle help the students? So Unique IAS is an ISO 9001 2015 recognized institute. It's a registered institute, and it consists of esteemed professionals who have guided hundreds of candidates to the success for the last 30 years. And this institute provides the coaching and the guidance for the civil services, that is for UPSC, and for the state civil services, which is conducted by the MPPSC. And this guidance is helpful for other competitive exams like bank, railway, etc. So civil services exam is to judge the candidate's personality, dynamism, his intellectual caliber, and his logical exposition. And such requisite cannot be presented on golden platter, but they are acquired over a long period of one's socialization and objective learning, which is provided by Unique IAS Study Circle. So this study circle has a great saga of commitment to provide result-oriented, best personal guidance which is focused on thematic, critical and analytical approach to draw out the best in each candidate. However, much depends upon the candidate's dedication to work hard and his adaptability to learn from the suggested guidance. So our motto is smart planned hard work, and these are the following salient features of Unique IAS Study Circle, like one-to-one attention for the growth of individual, well-framed modules for systematic subject sequence for the timely completion of the syllabus, then weekly test for separate self-appraisal, then weekly current affairs updates through our blogs, through our YouTube channel, through our website, then answer writing practice in UPSC QCA format, and for MPPSC it is in MPPSC answer format. Then we also provide special guidance on improving answer writing skills for the mains exams, as well as we focus on the personality development, which is helpful for civil services interviews conducted by the Union Public Service Commission and the different state public service commission. And we have our own educational portal, and if a student misses the class, so the video will be provided of the skip classes. And in our study circle there is a facility for online as well as for online classes, online as well as offline classes. And we also provide mock interviews at Bhopal and Delhi, and we have other facilities like fire safety, earthquake measures. So we provide one-to-one attention for the growth of individual. Students can ask their problem, we solve it, because we have a very rational size of the batch. Say in certain institutes of Delhi, the size of the batch is too big, like 400 students in one class, so the one-to-one attention is very difficult. But in our institute the size of the batch is very rational, around 40 to 60 students, so we can give more focus on individual student. And we provide well-framed modules, like we provide module on general studies pre on CSAT. We provide module on all 4 papers of GS 1, 2, 3 and 4. And we take weekly test for the self-appraisal for prelims as well as mains. In 1 year we take more than 100 tests. And we also update the weekly current affairs through our website, through our educational portal, through our dedicated YouTube channel and through our blogs. And we also provide the annual flowchart for the topics to be covered, and that annual flowchart is there on our website. So the students get a navigation tool that how their studies will be navigated throughout the year. And we do the answer writing practice in the UPSC QCA format and for MPPSC in the MPPSC format. So this is again a facility. So this is the UPSC QCA format in which we give the practice, and for MPPSC aspirants we give the practice in this format. And we give special guidance to improve the writing skills, and how to generate idea for the writing skills, how to make a structure before actual starting the writing practice, and how to use the W's in answer writing, that is what is asked, when it happened, why it happened, and what is the implication of that event, national as well as international implication, and the implication of the event in society, economics and other aspects. For skip classes we provide the video lectures. That is quite handy if a student has say exams for 15 days, so he will be given all those classes of the skip 15 days through our educational portal. And our mock interviews are available in Bhopal as well as Delhi, as well as mock interviews are available online. They are very successful mock interviews, and here are certain testimonies of the IAS toppers. Like this is a testimony of IAS topper, AIR 3rd rank, AIR 23rd, AIR 43rd, AIR 51st and other all Indian rank holders in IAS as well as MPPSC. And our classes are available in online as well as offline mode. Like say there is a lockout, so you can avail the facility of online, or if you are far away from the institute then only you can avail the online, or supposingly if you are an offline student and you've skipped the class, then also you can avail the online. So we have both the hybrid, the online as well as offline mode. And we have dedicated a YouTube channel which discusses on various aspects of national and international Like this is a video on China's territorial dispute, like the restrictions on the Chinese import and impact on Indian economy. Like this is a dedicated video on S-400 Triumph air defense missile. Like there is another video on clinical trials. Like there is a YouTube video on Project 73. जानिए क्या है Project 73. Like India-China standoff at Galwan Valley. Like Cyclone Amphan. Or say the verdict of Supreme Court on Ayodhya matter. Or say the verdict of Supreme Court on the migrant workers. And we have well qualified faculty, and some of the faculty members are having great experience. Some of them are IIT'ns, PhDs, etc. Like Director Unique IAS Gaurav Marwaha has an experience of more than 30 years. Then another faculty is from IIT, and another faculty is basically PhD. So we have a well qualified faculty, and we go for the analysis of the previous year papers of last 5 years, and this helps students to know the exam pattern. And we in study circle, we try to make a combination of reading, writing and debating. We believe that if a student read the matter, he becomes knowledgeable, and after reading, if he writes, then he becomes precise, and if he debates on that matter, he becomes the ready man, that is a prompt man. So basically, for cracking civil services, the combination of reading, writing and debating is must. And Unique IAS is also the recipient of Dainik Bhaskar Teaching Excellence Award, which is given by Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. And we are also the recipient of Nav Duniya Jyotirmay Samman 2019. It is given by the Honorable Governor of MP and CG, Mrs. Anandibin Patel. And this is the All Indian 7th rank holder, Mr. Tarun Kumar Pithore, with Director Mr. Gaurav Marwa, and that time Governor of Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, late Dr. Balram Jakhar. And Unique IAS has given number of top positions like the AIR 3rd rank, and the AIR 7th rank, AIR 23rd, 35th, 43rd and 51st rank. Not only this, we have 3 times we have given first rank in MPPSC. So we also provide the dedicated and the targeted blogs on the crisp current affairs, which is very useful for UPSC as well as for the MPPSC. So dear students, we are a great combination, and we believe that success is simple. Do what's right in the right way at the right time. And all the best and best of luck to you. We wish that you should come up with the flying colors in the upcoming exam. Thank you very much. Friends, I hope you have liked this video. Kindly share and subscribe it. Thank you very much.